The next exercise we are going to see is data visualization using MS Excel. In this exercise, we are going to see the different types of charts such as bar chart, column chart, pie chart, line chart and scatter plot. Let us see one by one. First, bar chart. So here the data is given about the products, the fruits are given, and what is the restock time and what is its shelf life. The data is given from A2 column to C6 column. First, select the data, then go to insert menu. Next to home menu, you can see the insert menu. In insert menu, you have to come to the recommended chart areas. So here you can see the different types of charts. Now we are going to insert the bar chart. So the second one is bar chart. You can follow my mouse. Click bar chart. Then you have various options like 2D bar chart. Then this is 3D bar chart. So whatever is convenient to you and visually appealing to you to interpret the data, you can insert it. So I'm just selecting the basic one, the 2D bar chart. The moment you click that, you can find the chart is appearing here. You can adjust the output by dragging your mouse. So now you can do all the editing options, like you can insert the chart title like shelf life and restock time. So this is the title I would like to give. Then you can click the plus menu, and also you can use this add chart element. When you click the chart, when you click the output, you can see this plus filter, this brush and filter symbol will be enabled, and also here you can see add chart element is appearing here. So you can do all the chart editing options either here or here. So I'm just using here itself. Axis can be there. I want to see the axis title. What is the x-axis and what is the y-axis? X-axis is in days, let's say, and y-axis is a product. So I'm renaming it as product. And then you can also enable the data values, and also you can include the data table also in the output itself. If you don't want, you can uncheck. Whatever you don't want, you can uncheck it. And then how many if you want to see the grid lines, you can include it or you uncheck it. Then you can also include the trend line for the restocking or for the shelf life, but I don't want to see that in my output, so I'm just leaving it as such. And I don't want to see the data table in the output, so I'm unchecking it so that we can have more space. And also here in the upper area, you can see various options are available. Whenever I changing my mouse, I'm crawling my mouse, the chart is also changing. So which chart is appealing it to you, which type of which style is appealing it to you, for a better interpretation of the data, you can choose that. I'm going to settle with this. Yes. So this is how you can insert a chart in MS Excel. I'm using the 2013 version, so the same method can be followed if you follow the 2013 version of MS Excel. Then column chart. So here the data is given for the month of Jan to June. The sales and expenses are given in rupees. So now I'm going to insert column chart for it. First, select the data from A2 to C8. The data is ranging. Go to insert, then come to the recommended chart areas. I'm going to select the column chart. The first one is the column chart. Just click it. Here also you have 2D, 3D column options. Now I'm going to select the 3D column option, the first one. Yeah, we got the output. You can drag the output wherever you want to keep it. Now, as I told you, you can do all the chart editing option. You can rename the chart title, you can include x-axis name, y-axis name, and also you can include the values at the end of the bar. So all the chart editing options, as I told in the bar chart, is applicable here also. Then moving on to the pie chart, I'm going to insert pie chart for the division and sales. The advantage of pie chart is it will give you a round value. It will the value of the total pie chart is equal to 100%. So first select the data. The data ranges from A2 to B6 column. Then go to insert menu. Then come to the recommended chart areas. So the third one is in the the third row, first option is in the insert pie chart. It is also known as donut chart. Click that symbol. Here also you have 2D, 3D and donut. I'm going to select the 3D one. It looks good, and drag it. Yeah, you got your output. Now you can do the chart editing options, like rename it, and since it is pie chart, it doesn't have any x-axis and y-axis. Instead it will have chart title, data labels, and then legends. If you don't want to see the legends, you can remove it, but legends will give meaning to the pie chart. So I'm keeping all the three. Then I'm going to select this one. Yeah, it looks good. So I have selected this style 8 for the pie chart. You can find, the moment you click this output, you can see various options are available. So whatever is good and useful, you can select it. So I selected the style 8. Now moving on to the line chart. In this line chart, the data is given for the month of Jan to June of the sales of different electronic products like desktops, laptops and tablets. The values are given in numbers. So first select the data, go to insert menu, come to the recommended chart areas. In that, click line chart. In the second row, first symbol is the line chart. Click the line chart. Here also you have 2D line, 3D line options. 3D line is not, I don't think so it will help me to interpret the data, so I'm going to settle with this one, the 2D line. This style is good, and I hope I can interpret the data, so I'm going to select it, then drag it. Now you can do all the chart editing options. So like here you can find a chart title, data label, data title, and so on. Now moving on to the scatter plot. Scatter plot, the data is like student ID numbers are given. It is collected from an educational institution, let's say. They want to compare how many hours the student have studied and what is their corresponding exam score. Is there any relationship between these two? So they want to see it. The student ID numbers are given, hours spent for studying is given, and the respective exam scores of the students is also given. As usual, you have to select the data range. The data range is from A2 column to C17 column in this case. Then go to insert menu. Then you can see the scatter diagram, or the also known as bubble chart here. In third row, the second option is insert scatter or bubble chart. Click that. Here you can have a different options like bubble chart. In bubble also you have different versions, but I don't think so this will help me to interpret the data, so I'm going to settle with this. Yeah, this one is good, so I'm going to select this style. Then corresponding to this style, you can see different types of styles are there. So let me settle with this style 8, or okay, style 6 is also good. So style 6 I have selected. Then you can do the chart editing options, like chart title you can change, like hours of study, and then and the score. Then I want to edit the axis titles. So here the x-axis title is hours of hours, just hours, and then y-axis title is exam score. Then I'm going to include the data labels. That's all. So this is how we can make use of MS Excel to visualize the given data for a better interpretation. Thank you.